Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Another podcast. Episode 2, Season
Yeah,
1.
because mainly because the first one did so well.
Yeah, the first one did fucking great. Proud of it. Um, Over 30 something views now?
Damn,
Yeah, it did really good. And I got four.
that's like 10 times more than what it got on Anchor.
I got like 4 subscribers from it. The support is crazy, man. People are really like supporting me out here, dude, and it feels really good. It feels
That's what's
really,
up.
really
That's
good.
what's up. Yeah.
Um, this week we're going to be talking about Jaden Smith's latest album. Came out on July 4th. Hot fire, super hot fire. And we're gonna talk about the funniest and latest meme that like it acts it,
Well,
it it's like it's not even like a meme. It's like some people are serious about it, but others are like, yeah, this is hilarious, so I'll just join this just because.
yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what you're getting at. Man. Yeah. I mean, I'm down for that, but
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely down for it too. But first, we're gonna start off with Jaden Smith, his album, Iris.
yeah.
Iris is so good. So good. I'm so proud of this album. Like, honestly, I can say that Sire and Iris really speaks to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shit, when you called me on the phone and everything, though, like, I was in the car and you were like, hey, you listen to Jaden Smith's new album? I was like, nah, I ain't ready. He got a new album? What?
Yeah, like it's fucking lit, dude. And Jane Smith turned 21 like a couple days ago now that I think about it.
Damn, happy birthday, Nikki.
Right, like he around our age and is like an OG. Like he a true like icon, dude. And honestly, I gotta say, like, the shit that he's doing is very fucking impressive, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, as he's supplying water to Flint and he's, inspiring, like, the youth to, like, make a difference, shit that, like, our fucking, um, forefathers were supposed to do, they're not doing. So
Right.
the youth is, like, trying to go a whole new direction, which is like,
Well, it's more so the Gen Z youth, but
well, yeah, mainly them, but still.
but no, he's definitely doing big things. So like, yeah, that Iris album, like, I can't stop playing that album.
I literally like since it came out, that was the only album I've been playing. Like, I haven't listened to anything else. I listened to a couple of the songs from the Dreamville album.
Yeah, that's another album that I'd like. I have that on a heavy rotation.
Right. Okay, so talking about the album from start to finish, the original album has 17 songs. The deluxe version has an extra 3 songs to it.
Mm, I don't
Yeah.
think I heard the deluxe version.
Oh, the deluxe version is lit. They got the deluxe version has 3 songs. It's called one of them's called Somebody Else.
Yeah.
Um Beautiful no, Beautiful Disruption and Ghost remix
Oh shit, he did a remix of Ghost.
with ASAP Rocky.
Ah,
It's
yo,
it's lit. It's lit. Um I gotta say, okay, so we're gonna talk about the album from start to finish, and then we'll talk about like our favorite songs.
yes.
Okay. So start with Pink, Pink. Those are the first 4 songs.
The way that those roll into each other though is
It's
like,
so perfect, so perfect. Just like with Iris when he did Blue. Like
mm-hmm.
it's so good. Like James a
Shit.
fucking genius.
I listened to Blue like earlier today too, and I was like, oh, yo.
You're right. Like, and the ending of K was so fucking dope. He made a beat off of him getting his hair cut. That's the sickest shit ever.
Yeah.
Um, Pink was lit. And
Noise is also lit,
Noise is fucking great.
especially him and Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, him and Ty, yeah, they killed that shit. Period. But I drip or is
Oh,
fu-
yo.
that that gets me so hyped. I'm like,
Yep.
yo, this song is fucking lit.
He wanting to like knock people out.
Like it's like because when you look at the music videos with Sire and then look at the audio videos with Iris, his outfits are completely different, and I love how it's like two different people that he's like portraying. But the story between Sire and Iris is so good. Like basically, Sire lives in a world of illusion,
Hmm.
and Iris, he lives in the reality of the real world, you know?
Yeah.
And that's so smart. Like Jaden really outdone himself with this album. Um,
Man.
question: could you hear an echo from me?
Uh, not on. Well, yeah, kind of when I talk. Yeah.
Okay, how about right now?
Mic check. Testing.
Well, yeah, yeah, I can hear
Well,
you. I'm just
when I
saying
project
it's.
my voice a bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. But I mean maybe because our mics are like so close to each other and shit, because you like are here, so.
Yeah. You could hear yourself coming through on my end.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
But I mean it's fine. People probably ignore it. But I Dripper is a dope song. And then
Oh, with a
after
little bit of post.
and then
Probably just cut that little part out. But yeah, I
maybe.
dripper is like
Yeah, that's a dope song. And then after that you got the single to the album again,
again. Yeah.
which is very dope. That's a very cool song featuring
Hmm.
himself, which is fucking genius. That's
Yep.
so smart. Jane Smith featuring Sire. I'm like, yo, that's fucking lit.
Yeah.
And then after that, you got
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 it,
It.
which was yeah.
That was dope. And then Fire
Got it was
Department.
hot.
Fire Department reminded me of a little bit of XXX Testacion, R.I.P. the God,
Yeah.
and fucking like if you put my nigga X and then add a guitar to it, that's exactly what it sounded like.
Oh, like shit. Like one of his tracks he had on his final album that I can't even think of, but it was him playing the guitar and yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
And then after that, what's after that? Do you got the list?
Mm-hmm.
What was after Fire Department? Mission.
Mission. Yep. Him and
That was
Trinidad James.
that was fucking sick. He
And
was
shit, I thought Trinidad James was dead.
like that nigga Jaden. He said, "I'll never be an XL freshman." I was so hurt. I was like, "Yo," and he like so much shit that he says and does and shit. People really think that Jaden Smith is like crazy and shit, and I'm like, he's just a genius. You know, geniuses are crazy. Kanye's crazy. No,
Yeah,
Kanye's on some other shit.
Kanye ain't no genius, dog.
Yeah,
He
he's
ain't
on
no.
some other shit. Like Yeezy, like no, I say in his Mr. West days he was a genius.
Yes,
Now he's just fucking
he's
psychotic.
just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
insane.
crazy now. Like he's legit crazy.
Yeah.
He said, "You cannot give me any advice. Like, you ain't got the answer, Sway."
uh,
Oh, what? And then after Mission, what was after Mission?
then you got no Summertime in Paris.
Summertime in Paris is a great song. Willows, Willow featuring in it was so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That song is fucking excellent. I played that song for like an hour straight.
Just
Um,
had it on repeat for that whole hour.
that whole hour, dude, that song is so fucking good. And
And then you
then
got Blackout afterwards.
Blackout was great. Yeah, Blackout was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Then
7 minute
there's
song now that I think about it.
yeah. Then there's Pain.
Yeah, Pain was the. My thing is that these music videos for these songs is about to be lit.
Yeah, depending on which songs he does it for.
He's gonna do it for um again, Iris, Mission. I don't know my mission. Maybe Summertime in Paris.
I think Noise he might also make one for.
Yeah, Noise. He should do one for Pink, like entirely. Like, it should all be one video.
Yep, with
That would be
all
dope.
of it rolling in one. That'll be a long ass song though.
Yeah, that is a long. Technically, it's all one song.
Yeah, I know.
He just split it into 4 parts.
Shit, that'll be a long ass music video. Cause you're looking at like damn near 10 minutes.
Yeah, damn near. After Blackout, what was after that?
After Blackout, well, after Pain,
Well,
you got
Pain.
uh Chantel by Chantel.
Oh, with ASAP Rocky, Chateau.
Yep. And
That
then
song
on
was
my
pretty good.
yeah. And then on my own.
Yeah, with Kid Cudi.
Mm-hmm. Then you got Riot.
I just love how Jaden's like inspiration for music is Kid Cudi and Tycho, and he finally got Kid Cudi on the album. I'm
Yep.
like, yeah, that's dope.
And then after Riot, you're
Uh
looking at
huh.
Iris.
Iris was sweet. But the thing is, like the song after that, like the
Oh, the
song,
deluxe edition, yeah.
yeah, the song in the deluxe edition is "Beautiful Disruption," and
Mm-hmm.
then somebody else, but
Yep.
somebody else is in Iris.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else, but he just put it into a separate song itself.
And then Ghost, the remix,
Yeah,
which I need to listen to.
it's fucking dope. Um, so basically, I'd say that the ending of K, he should put into a like one song. If he was to have done that in this album, that would have been so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been lit as fuck.
Um, what else? Uh,
That's it actually on that list.
oh yeah, that is it on that list. The album honestly is worth a listen, especially if you listen to Sire. It's worth a listen.
You have to listen to it though with shuffle off.
Yeah, you have to play it just from Pink to the end. Like you cannot put it on shuffle. It'll make more sense if you just play it straight through.
Yeah, because like you'll be listening to one song, you fuck around, have the shuffle on, and it'll go from I drip or fucking yeah, it'll go from fucking I drip to
And-
P, and it'll be like what the
you be confused as fuck.
fuck.
But yeah, you gotta play it shuffle off. You have to. That's the only way you could possibly listen to this album.
Yep.
And what else? What else? What else? I'd say yeah, shuffle off.
And just keep the whole album on repeat and just
Just
listen to
you
it for a
keep the
whole
whole
day.
yeah, just keep the whole
Don't play
album on
nothing
repeat.
else. Just don't play nothing else. Just listen to it for a whole day.
Like it's worth it, honestly. Especially if you like lyrical storyline music, it's definitely worth a listen. Like no question.
Yep. Like we will literally find you and kill you if we find out you something else other than that album.
Yeah, the album is fucking fire, dude. Like it's been the only thing I've been listening to for like since the 4th of July. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. And then another thing that I've been listening to, like, while we are on the subject of albums and music and stuff,
Uh huh.
is the new Dreamville album. That
Yeah.
that album is that's another one that you got to listen to with shuffle off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the,
Granted, the songs don't roll into each other. You need to listen to that with shuffle off.
I mean, regardless though, it's still fire. It's like a,
Yeah.
if I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a new generation Wu Tang. That's how I describe it.
Yep. Like by far my favorite track off of there is, or my favorite tracks off of there is 1993, where they're all just in the studio, pretty much got a couple blunts in rotation, just having a freestyle sesh.
Right.
Um, got me with uh Ty Dolla Sign and SZA. Um, Down Bad, and then Costa Rica, especially since they have my boy Ski Master Slump God on there on Costa
Okay.
Rica.
Yeah.
Like he went in on that on his little last verse and everything. And then
Um.
there was one more. I want to say Sunset, where they got Kendrick doing the ad libs on it. I was like, when I
Yeah.
first heard that, I was like, "Oh, what? He got Kendrick on the album too?" But sadly, it was just the ad libs. I was like, "Damn, he playing with me. He playing with me too hard, man."
The world's not ready for a J. Cole Kendrick Lamar collab. The world's not ready for that yet.
Shit,
Um.
world need to be ready for that.
I mean, they need to be, but that doesn't mean they will be. But when it comes to Iris, what would you say is your favorite songs in that?
So I'm just gonna categorize Pink as like one whole song.
Okay.
So it's definitely Pink,
Right.
Noise,
Okay.
Chateau,
Okay.
I Drip,
Uh huh.
and again.
Okay. Okay. When you listen to Ghost, I promise you that's you're gonna say that's your favorite song.
Yeah, shit. Ghost before the remix,
Oh yeah,
like,
Ghost was
is my
lit.
favorite shit.
Um, that Watch Me remix was fucking sick. The fact that he was flexing with fucking Monopoly money was so funny. My favorite songs on the Iris album, I gotta say, is I Drip. Um, what else? What else? Uh, I Drip. Nani?
Uh-oh, you drawing a blank here.
Oh no, it was just my computer computer screen turned off.
Mm,
But there we go.
damn, you got everything going on over there.
Well, yeah, you gotta make sure all this shit's set up right.
Yeah,
Why did they change thing? Okay, there we go.
turn turn your ringer off though. You know.
Yeah, 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 let me, cause it went off a few times. Let me
But
see. Do I got that? Okay, let
you got
me.
that I Drip. I feel like Chantel would also be another one on your list.
Chateau was good. It's just if I had to say a favorite, I wouldn't call it a favorite. Like I'd listen to it, I just wouldn't like. I wouldn't like put it on repeat. You know.
Hmm. You gotta have Pink though, like
Gotta
full
have
head of
Pink,
Pink.
especially K. Like that was so sick. That was so sick.
Hmm.
What else? Pink, I Drip, again. Mission was fucking sexy for no reason. Uh, Summertime in Paris. That's like by far my number one favorite song.
Yep.
And Iris. That was dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the album, yeah, the I'll give the album. I'd say I give the album like 9.5 out of 10.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, 9.5 out of 10 because it's really good. Like story wise, it's telling a great story.
Shit. And even then, if you're like me and you don't really pay attention to stories all that much, it's still something to bump.
Right, right. Cause me, I'm a type of person that like what story are you telling with your music? You know, if you're saying the same thing over and over, just in a different style, I can't like fuck with that, you know? Like that's why I can't fuck with like NBA young boy and shit. I can't fuck with them. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it.
Yeah, I feel you though.
Cuz rappers nowadays, all they do is this is exactly how a nowadays rapper like
SoundCloud rapper, yeah.
SoundCloud, whatever.
Mhm.
The only rapper like that's on SoundCloud that I actually fuck with is 6 seconds. That he is fucking fire. Like the fact that
Yeah.
he isn't like top tier famous yet is really disrespectful. But rappers nowadays, this is exactly how they sound. They're like, I struggle from the hood. I saw a couple of my homies dead, shot a couple of people. I love my mama, and that's it. I just suddenly
I'm
got
about to go
famous.
lay in the
Right,
bed.
like I'm about to fuck these hoes, get this money, do these drugs, smoke weed, fuck bitches. I love my mom. I'm from the hood, struggling and shit. Same shit, different fucking people. And I'm like, bro, if y'all can do something different, that would be fantastic. But
And half the people ain't never lived that life that they rap about anyway. So like it's like
because my thing is like, I hate that everyone tries to sound like Migos,
yeah, yep.
and they try to like portray themselves as this gangster rapper and shit.
Mhm. Shit, it's somebody that I know that rap on SoundCloud. I ain't gonna name drop them, but it's somebody that I know that definitely tries way too hard. Sounds like Migos, like a shitty version of Migos. But hey,
I
that's
hate
my
that
opinion.
shit. I hate it. I hate it so much. And the most disrespectful thing that I've heard in my life, my little brother, he said that NBA Youngboy is better than Kendrick. I was like,
You gotta die.
you gotta go, dog. Like you're trash. Like this dude is really, he was dead ass about this shit. And I'm like, bro, all I gotta do is play Rigor Mortis and it'll kill all of NBA Youngboy songs. Period. And I'm just like, yeah,
By
bro.
far.
The new generation is fucked up when it comes to music and shit, man.
They don't know what music is.
Yeah, they don't know what music. They don't know what real music is, man. It's sad.
I ain't gonna lie though. Some of the trap music, like just the beats alone, do be getting people like.
I mean, it'll get people hype, but come on now, no one wants to listen to that shit all day. No one does. Cause I hate I hate when I'm in the car and like two of my two of my old friends would fucking do this. All they would do is play the same fucking playlist, the same trap playlist in their car and listen to nothing else. I'm like, dude, you need to branch out your music because the shit you're playing is absolute garbage.
Yep.
And I'm like, bro, like I never even heard of these niggas and
I don't even listen to anybody on SoundCloud, so
like I don't listen to any of these people and I'm like, bro, the people that only play trap music and shit and don't experiment with the music that they listen to, I cannot fuck with that bland ass personality. Like I can't. I can't do that. Like I would name drop, but I'm I'm like, man, and I don't even fuck with them now, so I'm like, you
you're
know
just like
what?
fuck it.
I'm just like, fuck it. Cause I've been wanting to say for a minute, like, bro, your music is fucking trash. Like, listen to something different. Like, play some actual good music, music with a meaning.
Hmm.
Yeah, people don't know how to like listen to shit nowadays,
No, it's all about that. It's all about that industry.
which is fucking bullshit. Like, fuck bitches, get money, do drugs from the hood. Mama, That's all I hear. And Cardi B, I'm so sick and tired of this bitch. I'm so sick and tired of listening to her everywhere I go. She's played somewhere. I'm like, dude, her music is never that good. Never. I
Nope.
don't care what anyone says. I would rather listen to a fucking Nicki Minaj album than Cardi B's. And I don't even listen to Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, Cardi B is overrated as fuck, and she's not even that good. She she literally came out at the right time to a generation that's proud of being hoes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. I can't listen to that shit.
Yeah. I don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. And I'm like, bro, people who only play Migos, Cardi B, random SoundCloud rappers, Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, NBA anything, YBN, all that shit. People
I mean,
who
Kodak Black got a couple songs that I do listen to and everything, but I don't play that shit day in and day out.
right, like whoever play this shit day in and day out, they really need to like.
Same thing with T Grizzly. Like
He's
it's a
never
lot of
that
songs
good.
that I listen to.
Like he's good, but he's never that good. Like I'll admit, like he did come up, out of Detroit and shit on his Eminem shit, but
Said on the Eminem shit.
cause I'm like, cause I listen to fucking like J. Cole, Kendrick, Logic, Jaden Smith. Like I listen to people that will actually tell a story with their music and shit. Like, tell a story with their art.
Yeah.
And people that I know, they don't fuck with Kendrick, Cole, Logic, Jaden Smith. And I'm like, bro, just really sit down and listen to his shit. Then you'll see why that I fuck with him. Like, they really speak to my type of mindset.
Hmm.
Especially Jaden. Like, his music, because I understand both the personalities of Sire and Iris. I understand them both. Like, I I feel like at some point in my life I lived through each one of their personalities.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, damn, at one point I really felt like the same way that I felt as Sire did. And Iris, he just sees the reality of everything. They both died. Sire ended up dying by, chasing a sunset. Iris died because his girl shot him. And I'm like, damn, I felt that. Like I felt that.
Hmm. Yep. Getting played, and then yeah.
Cause he said next time you shoot me, just actually kill me, so I wouldn't have to spend the rest of my life in this purgatory state. And I'm like, yo, I really felt that shit. That motherfucker said they saw my drip, had a wet dream. That's a hell of a fetish. I was so fucking weak at that shit. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
But right now, that was my take on music in its entirety. Cause fucking, what's that shit called? What they call that shit?
What?
Mumble rap? Is that what they call it?
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
I absolutely hate that shit.
Mumble rap. Yeah.
People will say that, oh, you had your times when you liked one of Lil Yachty songs and one of Kodak Black songs. I'm like, it's a good
I
song.
ain't. I ain't gonna lie. I did bump the hell out of Lil Yachty's Boat 2 album, but like, yeah,
Like
it
Lil,
got annoying after a while.
like it's good to listen to, like, in a club, at a party. But I wouldn't just be at work listening to this shit. Nah.
Right? Be at work, fucking putting them goddamn cars together. Like, yeah, this fucking album got me lit.
Right. Like, oh yeah, I'm so happy to be putting these fucking cars together. But other than that though, that mumble rap shit gotta go. Cause that shit is just that's trash, honestly. And if that's like the only shit that you like listen to, then yeah, I cannot fuck with you heavy. Like I just can't.
I'm gonna start a new genre. Call it Fortnite rap.
Fortnite rap. Jesus Christ.
That's what it'll be. I'm trademarking that now.
um, well, that's all I gotta say about the album, though. The album's lit. I recommend listening to it. It was really dope.
Yeah.
I
Same thing
appreciate.
with the Dreamville album
Oh
too.
yeah, same
Like,
thing with the Dreamville
listen
album.
to that shit.
Yeah,
Fucking called. Um, it's just called Dreamville.
I
No.
mean, I
Uh,
appreciate good music when I hear it.
oh, by far.
Um, Bill, you got anything else to say about the album?
I I would say another one that I kind of slept on, or another person that I slept on, and while we're still on, the uh the topic of music and shit, another person that I slept on heavily was Denzel Curry.
Okay.
Denzel Curry, like, he's fucking lit.
Mhm.
Like, especially with his new album. Fuck, what is it? I want to say it's I want to say it's Zoo, but at the same time I don't. Yep, it's Zoo, ZUU.
Okay.
Like, that fucking album is lit from the actual track Zoo, um to even, if I can get into it. From Zoo, Ricky, Speedboat, Automatic,
Uh huh.
like, those four tracks alone are bangers right there.
Okay.
And I'll even say Wish as well. Wish is another one that's a banger.
All right.
But, like, if you haven't listened to it, listen to that album, because a lot of people sleeping on Denzel Curry,
I felt that. Cause
especially with a lot of his tracks too. Like, even, shit that he's put out before, like, um, Clout Cobain, Elevate, uh, ULT, Gook, uh, Super Saiyan.
uh huh.
Um, there's another one too. Sumo, Switch It Up, Perks. It's a lot. Like,
Right.
just fucking listen to that motherfucker. Like, you'll yeah, you'll turn you on some shit.
Okay. So Denzel Curry's good.
But that's all. That's my little piece on, like, music and who I've actually been bumping a lot.
Okay. Yeah, cause I legit I've only been listening to James Smith's album. Like that's like literally it. I haven't listened to like anything else since the album came out.
Hmm. But
Um.
on to other shit, like gaming. It's, I don't know. I would say it ceased to amaze me with gaming, but there's just way too much out now in terms of gaming,
Yeah,
that's,
Nintendo.
like, for the better and everything. Like, yeah, with
Right.
Nintendo doing the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is just a
Yeah.
handheld version of the Switch. You can't really play it on your TV or anything, but I mean, you could take it on the go. Not like you couldn't already do that with your
Right. I was just
Switch.
about to say like technically you could do that with the Switch. I mean, but I think they only made it because it's cheaper and they could sell that like just as quick as they sold the Switch.
I feel like it'll be a lot of gifts for, like, kids.
Oh yeah. Oh what? Let this holiday season come around. It's a wrap.
Hmm. Yeah, see, like, Nintendo, they know how to market their consoles, and
Hell yeah, they know how to market that shit. When they dropped the Switch, it was fucking genius how they did it. They dropped it in April and they sold out within like a week, like everywhere. You could not buy that shit. And
yeah,
then they said they were announcing Mario Odyssey.
and then had that with a little bundle around holiday time and everything.
What? Come on, son.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they killed that shit. And then Breath of the Wild was just took over. Like Breath of the Wild was
Hmm.
game of the year. Nintendo
Still
really
kind of mad. Like, I bought Breath of the Wild for my brother, and he don't even play that shit.
terrible, dude. I bought Breath of the Wild, beat that shit, beat the hard mode,
Yeah.
which was it was Breath of the Wild was so good, and the fact that we're getting a second one makes me so happy.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I heard you were in Walrun gaming subject. I heard you were at like a little like tourney or whatever.
Oh yeah. I went to a Smash tournament a couple
Yeah,
days ago. That was lit. I did not expect like such a turn up as it was, like cuz I didn't
yeah,
think that many people in Toledo played the game, you know.
yep,
And me and my cousin Madison, we went to this place called Contenders Esports. It's on Central, right next to Buffalo Wild Wings. No, this video is not sponsored by them. I wish it was.
yeah.
Uh,
Hit us up with a sponsor.
right. Yeah, where the sponsors at? Sony, sign me. Uh, Sony, sign me. Um, but Contenders Esports, they're open every day, 7 days a week from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. They have Fortnite Fridays. They play
Lame,
FIFA. they play.
lame.
they play FIFA, Fortnite, Rocket League,
That's
2K.
fire.
Yeah, I know
I'm
you
waiting
love
on.
Rocket League.
I'm waiting on the Call of Duty. Come on, where's it at?
Oh, they play Siege, Call of
Uh,
Duty. They got tournaments. They play Smash. They got tournaments. I think like every other day they have a tournament.
yeah. See, I just got to find my Rocket League partner, and then we in there. We taking over.
Yeah, they opened up like a month ago. I'm gonna call them
So this
back.
is just fresh. So
Yeah,
nobody really know.
yeah, and the prices to like get into tournaments and shit is like $20 a person, which is fair because they opened up a month ago. So they said when they get like really like started, that's when they'll like decrease the prices of to getting into tournaments and shit.
Nah, fuck that. Don't decrease the price. That makes the pot go down.
Right, but my thing is like certain games is gonna have a lot of people in it. Like Fortnite, I feel like is gonna have a lot of people
That
in there.
Rocket League Smash.
Yeah, and speaking of that Smash tournament, I got third place. My first tournament, and I got third place. And the thing is, it was a duos tournament, and we needed a partner. I didn't have a partner. I had to use a fucking CPU, a level 9 CPU, and I ended up getting third place, and I was so happy. I ended up winning um double the amount of my prize earning. So I
That's
won,
lit.
yeah, I won more than second place. I know my cousin was sick because he got second place. He got second place, but he was supposed to get first, but a dude countered his up air, and then he eliminated both Madison and his partner. I was so
Oh,
hurt.
yo.
I was like, dude, if I could save the fucking replay of that, I would, but I didn't have my camera at the time and I didn't vlog it. It
You should have.
was it was so dumb. I didn't expect it to be that good, but next time when I go, I'm definitely
Yeah.
vlogging it.
Shit, hit me up when you go next time. I'll
Oh
play
yeah,
Smash and get my ass beat.
it's open 7 days a week, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Shit, I'll drive up here just for some tournaments. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, like I'll call off work for some fucking tournaments. Fuck fuck Chrysler at that
Look,
point. I'll call off. Fuck it.
if it's a big enough pot, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a big enough pot. It, it's usually like the minimum amount of people that's gonna participate is like 8 to 10 people. That's the
Oh
minimum.
yeah.
So it's gonna be like
Don't get
plenty of
anything.
earnings.
Don't get anything lower than third place. Otherwise, your ass ain't getting your money back.
Pretty much like shit. I entered for $20, got my money back, and they gave me 4 hours of free gameplay when I go there, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
But
I just
yeah,
got to get a whole lot better at I wouldn't say a whole lot better. I just got to train up a lot more on my Rocket League and
yeah,
everything. I've kind of been slipping by because I've been trying and focusing on Black Ops 4,
uh huh.
mainly trying to become Master Prestige because I'm so close right now.
But word of advice to anyone that goes up there: do not underestimate any of those people because they are actually very skilled. And
Yep.
I didn't think Toledo niggas was that good, but yo, they are good. Like they're good,
Yeah.
good. You know.
hmm I mean, when you ain't got nothing better to do, all you got is gaming. So,
Right. I think my camera just froze on me.
like, what are we gonna do? Fucking work? Works for chumps.
Right. I think my camera might have froze.
Oh, rip the dream.
Hey, come over here real quick. See this?
All right.
Yeah, look at this real quick.
Ah,
Hold on.
ah.
Hold on, wait. Let me try this.
No, turn the monitor on and off.
Yeah, let me try to turn the monitor on and off.
It won't help. It's
Okay.
because the monitor is just a screen that's just showing the shit. So,
Okay, there we go. Okay.
well,
I got
fuck it.
it. Yeah, I fixed it.
All right then.
Oh yeah, that's my cousin Josh. Plug in your YouTube and your Anchor and shit. Yeah, plug that in.
Yep.
Right
So
after yeah,
Yep.
right after you plug that, we're gonna talk about the latest meme, and then that'll be it.
So hit your boy up. YouTube, Toasty Wolf 37.
Toasty Wolf
Same
37.
thing on Twitch. I'm at 27 followers right now. So, hit your boy up with the follow so I can hit 50 and get affiliated. Um
I got 27 subs on YouTube.
right. Hit me up on Mixer. I got 80 followers on there. I'm trying to get to 2,000 so I can get affiliated.
Facts.
Uh, and then also stop over on Anchor to listen to, my podcast. That's anchor.fm/TRX Black Wolf. Also on Mixer, that's TRX Black Wolf as well.
Facts. Plug.
Yep. Add me on Xbox too. I'm on every day. So
That Xbox link though, that's crazy, dog. I
yep.
think I got so many people on my PlayStation that got me on PlayStation, so I should be good on that.
Yeah.
But if
Like
y'all ain't
we out here streaming. This a movement.
right, this is a whole movement right here. But if y'all ain't got me on PlayStation, it's Toasted Dio, Toasted capital T underscore Dio all caps DIO.
Ooh, let's get it.
Yeah, that's me on PlayStation, baby. I'm out here.
Yep.
I'm gonna be streaming that shit a lot more soon. Y'all gonna be seeing some game content, not just vlogs and podcasts. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yep.
get my Smash content up there, 'cause I got some sick ass replays that I got, some sick finishers with Falcon and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
niggas ain't ready for me, bro.
I gotta start. I need to start like saving up my VODs or whatever. Just like take some clips and throw it on my YouTube. Just keep it there. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my YouTube's kinda dead right now because I neglected it. I'm more so streaming it
Yeah,
other than.
I neglected my YouTube for like a whole year, dude. I don't know what happened, but I was just working like crazy, and now
Yep.
I'm working like doubly crazy and shit. I just can't. Like honestly, I cannot wait to get out of Chrysler. I can't wait to just say fuck this job and just get out of it and do something completely different because
Yeah.
that job is low key bullshit. Like the money's not worth it. It's just not. But other than that though, um oh, and unrelated note, funny as shit, fucking
Oh.
Steak and Shake fucking closed.
Dead ass had a fucking vigil about that
They
shit
had a
too. Like,
candlelit vigil. I'm like, dude, it's a 8-year-old girl that is missing right now, and the news is covering this shit. Get the
hmm
fuck out of here, dude. Like, I'm so
hey,
done.
if you ate Steak and Shake like a couple weeks ago, I'm sorry, but you gonna die.
Man, that shit was so fucking like the inside of it was so disgusting, but that food smacked. I don't care what no
hmm
one says. But
That's always how it is. The dirtiest places, you always have the worst thoughts, but food be hitting.
the first thing I thought of when I when I realized that shit, I was thinking of Friday After Next. He was like, "Don't you ever, 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 ever eat there." Oh, what? But yeah, Steak and Shake is
Let
fucking
me get a
closed.
donut. Hold the flies.
Hold the flats, man. What? Um,
but
yeah, Steak and Shake is closed. But now to our real next topic, our final topic for this video. We are going to be talking about the most legendary plan in the history of planning.
drum roll, please. Area 51.
Area 51. storming Area 51. There is over 600,000 people that is down with storming Area 51.
Apparently, they want to die. So,
Apparently, and I'm part of that fucking list because I'm so down for that. Like, I'm so down. Dude,
fuck it. Look. I'll go to Nevada to film y'all motherfuckers get slaughtered. I'm
dude.
not going in that shit. I'm sorry. I will film from a fucking distance. I'm good.
Yo, cause my friend Armando, he said, bro, I would dead ass drive me, you, and two other people to fucking Nevada just to do that shit. I'm like, yo, dead ass? Like, he's like, yes, bro, I'm so down with that shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do
I'll,
that shit then. What? Come on,
look,
son.
like I said, I'll fucking go and I'll film y'all motherfuckers get slaughtered, but I ain't jumping in that shit. I ain't Naruto running into shit. You got me fucked up.
He said I ain't Naruto running. Oh my god. They say they got the Naruto runners, the Kyles, the Karens, the fucking alien cheek clappers,
The Fortnite
the
dancers.
Fortnite dancers, the Keanu Reeves. Oh, what? I'm so hurt. They said they trying to get celebrities into this shit. Cause everybody was like, "Yo, you all do know the government made this shit just so they can like test out new weapons on 600,000 people," and we like, "Fuck it, it's a win-win."
Yep. Like shit. I'm down to go as long as somebody monetizing this shit and just putting a big
Hey,
ass concert right out there. Just
hey, like,
especially depending on the celebrities, like have them motherfuckers perform. Oh, it's that's the new festival spot.
yo, Anonymous needs to get in on this because this will literally start a movement. Like, we could do this shit like Area 51, ICE, um, fucking Bermuda Triangle, so many different fucking places where conspiracy theories and fucking like captivity places where they're fucking like people in fucking immigration and shit, they haven't showered for over 40 fucking days. Can you believe that?
Jesus Christ. Also, just a little disclaimer.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all FBI motherfuckers coming to my doorstep. Same thing with the Secret
Facts.
Service. I ain't down with
Facts.
that shit. Like I said, I'm not storming Area 51. I'm going there to just film motherfuckers.
Nah, fuck that. We storming that shit. You just hear fucking the FBI like, ladies and gentlemen,
FBI, open up.
we got him. Oh, what? I'm so fucking hurt. Huh? No, I didn't know there were boxes up there. Okay. Um, yeah, that was my
So yeah,
auntie.
that's pretty much it. So
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, Storming Area 51, September 20th, 3 a.m., 6 a.m. That's when it's happening. That's when it's going down.
I'm live
Anonymous.
streaming it.
Uh,
So, I ain't getting shot. I'm just gonna be from a distance. I'm gonna just be far away. Like, damn, that motherfucker got hit in the face.
Anonymous, where you at? We need you to get in on this. We need you, like ASAP.
But
Anonymous. Well,
real question though.
what's up?
How many like out of all those people, out of those, damn near almost a million people going,
Yeah.
how many people do you expect or do you think is gonna bring like weapons?
About I say 120,000,
It's them goddamn rednecks.
pretty much. That's the Kyles are bringing their drywall fist. They're gonna be punching
Oh
through those
shit.
drywalls, man.
Yep.
Karens are gonna be asking the fucking guards to see their manager.
Yo. I just thought about that. I just thought about that chick trying to use the coupon. Homie said, "Ma'am, it's expired.
It's
Like the
expired.
system won't take it through." Well, is there a manager that I can talk to? Maybe the manager can do something. It's the system. It's not the manager. It's the system.
Like, let me speak to your district manager. You give me the president of the United States of America. It's like, I don't know how you got this number, but it sounds like you just need a receipt or a credit card, you know? Oh, what?
Oh man.
But that's about it. That's about
Yeah.
everything we covered. Next week, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man: Far From Home and the future of Marvel movies.
Yep.
And what was the other thing we were going to talk about?
Shit. I don't know. we'll just we'll spitball it.
Okay, okay. So we'll just go from there.
Yep.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, really hope you enjoy this podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Turn on your notifications. Um, Share this with your friends across all platforms. I greatly appreciate it. 27 subs right now. Help me get to 50. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your support.
Hit your boy up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna link my cousin's channel in the description. And talk to you all later. Peace.
Deuces.